Alright, with the release of Titania came a couple of new augments, and there is one that came out that was fairly useful. It is called Assimilate. It was released for Nyx and offers the change of being able to move at 50% of your walking speed while you have Absorb up. And it also makes it so that the radius of Absorb when you detonate it is half as big. A fairly decent trade-off, but then again, Absorb has infinite scaling, and usually you're using it when you're in a panic and things are closing in on you and you're surrounded. So having a small radius isn't really that big of a deal. The 50% radius reduction can be countered easily by combining Stretch and Cunning Drift to gain plus 60% ability radius, and you're back with your default size for your bubble. Plus 10%, but that doesn't really matter.
How big is this
However,
place?
shut up, you fuck. Alright. However, the biggest thing that this mod offers is the fact that it doesn't put you into Absorb's iconic meditation animation. You're able to walk around, you're able to fire your weapons, and most importantly, as is the same for the previous meta, which was fire Kastanas at your feet, activate Absorb, and then detonate them for the self-damage, you don't take self-damage. So this means that not only are you invincible as long as you have energy, but you also are able to use weapons that normally don't see a lot of play because of the inherent risk of having the self-damage. Like, you're gonna see more Nyxes using things like Kulstar, the Kastanas, Ogress, all the stuff that would have killed you is now viable on this frame. And it's honestly a lot of fun. Here, let me show off. Level 135 chargers, just as an example. And another change that happened with the Titania update is these chargers now have a projectile attack. Now, if I hadn't been using Absorb, well, let me just show... For those who haven't used the Ogress, this is the biggest downside to having it. Dead. Just fucking dead. Just turn around. Oh, look, your Kubro ran in front of you. Weapons like this, you are pretty much fucked. Just by default. Because of the self-damage. Because, for whatever reason, DE decided to make it scale with your mods. So... stuff like this is why you never see people using the Ogress. However, with the new Nyx Augment, you can have fun with your rocket launcher again. Happy hunting, everyone.